attempt number 99. Hi, my name is Juan Fernando Rendon Rios, and this is my comparative essay called The War Between the Vapor and the Smoke. First of all, I want to give my apologies because I tried to film this a couple times, but I don't want to repeat. I don't have so much time, and maybe if I repeat something, but I have a wrong, I'm sorry. But I want to say it in the best way. I want to do any good, and this is my comparative essay. Continue. On 1968, Herbert A. Gilbert patented a cigarette without smokeless tobacco. It was the beginning of a new way of smoke, but it is not the same. It is called colloquially vape because it is not burnt tobacco. Instead, it is vaporizing chemical components like PG, propylene glycol, glycerin, nicotine, and essence, simulating the feeling of smoking. And it maybe, if we don't like it doesn't need to have nicotine. We can, or we could have a liquid without nicotine. Okay, continue. The benefits and risks on the use of electronic cigarettes are controversial. The defenders present it as an alternative to traditional cigarettes, without so much less impact on health, or as nicotine represented therapy to stop smoking. Although it has so many perks and benefits than smoke, but still there are people trying to combine that it's more dangerous than smoke, even when there are investigations saying the truth about the vape. On April 28 of 2016, the Royal College of Physicians published its report being called Nicotine Without Smoke, Tobacco Harm Reduction, with the intention of proving an update on the use of harm reduction in smoking in relation to all nicotine products without tobacco, but particularly electronic cigarettes. It shows that even with all the potential risk, the damage reduction has a giant potential to prevent the death caused by smoke and the consumer's disability of tobacco, and to accelerate our progress to a free smoke society. The World Health Organization (OMS) has warned to the consumers that the electronic cigarettes are not a real treatment to leave the cigarettes, although the OMS don't discard the utility of vape because it could be less dangerous than smoke. In November of 2016 was presented a report of Electronic Nicotine Administration System (SEAN), a similar system without nicotine (SSSN), and it shows that if the great majority of the smokers the great majority of smokers are unable or don't want to leave the tobacco, they will try to use an alternative or nicotine with less concentration of it, and with the time stop using it. It could be a considerable achievement on the public health. On May of 2017, about 10,000 vapers were surveyed, clearing all doubts of the health organization about the effectiveness and trends of users in favor of reducing smoking. It was called La Radiografía del Vapeo. The definitive data of the large survey conducted in Spanish language shows us clearly that vaping First, it's not the gateway to smoking for the youngest. Second, it is not a product that encourages nicotine addiction. And finally, yes, dramatically reduces smoking rates. The analysis of the data leaves us an objective view of the reality of vaping, but in age range, expectation of smoking cessation and reduced trends. So I read the this survey because I think it was published this year. Um, I don't remember the exact numbers, but it it was great. The majority of the most people that smoke of the people was were about 8 no, sorry 14 years old age, and it has so many things that I couldn't put in the essay because it's so much large. Okay, continue. And finally, personally, I think that both are not healthy, but smoke is worse than vape. Vaping is so much better because it is 99 less dangerous, and it doesn't mean less dangerous, but it doesn't mean that it is healthy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. Sorry. I don't like smoke, but I like vaping because it's so much better. It doesn't have nicotine and it has so much flavor. And finally, both are bad, but vape is less bad than smoke, and vape is better. This one not right. And it's better if we don't smoke anything, and maybe if the vape helps people to leave the cigarettes, it is the best thing about vape. Thanks so much. Thank you. Sorry.